Welcome back, Mr. Wallace. Celebrity MasterChef, and we've got ourselves 20 celebrities who want to show us how good they are in the kitchen.
I'm expecting to be put to the rack, I think.
Many of them can sing, dance, act. We don't care about that. What we care about is whether they can cook.
I have a terrible reputation as a chef, and I'm here to prove myself.
I'm in it to win it.
You know what they say, don't you? Cooking doesn't get tougher than this. It does. Eating it.
These 5 celebrities are taking on the challenge to become the next MasterChef champion. But at the end of today, only the best cooks will make it through.
I've always had a clever plan up my sleeve, but this is the first time I'm going into a competition with nothing.
I'm here, I guess, to have an experience that I've never had before and not go out first, but who knows, that may well happen.
I know it's going to be fun, and hopefully I'll make at least one good dish.
I'm just glad to be here, enjoying life. Nothing to lose. Life's for living.
I'm going to go in and I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
You okay?
I'll go here.
Welcome to Celebrity MasterChef. A very warm welcome. This is an incredible opportunity to show everybody at home what a great cook you are. We're not expecting great cuisine right now. We would, however, appreciate something that we don't mind eating. This is your first test, the mystery box. Under that box, there's a set of ingredients. All of you have exactly the same ingredients. And what we'd like you to do for us is just cook us one plate of food. Ladies and gentlemen, reveal your ingredients.
Today's mystery box has a Mediterranean theme. It includes a whole squid, lamb mince, feta cheese, pomegranate, pistachios, red peppers, aubergine, and puff pastry.
One hour, one plate of food. Show us how good you really are. Let's cook.
There's pomegranate.
It is a pomegranate.
Good.
Well done, Marcus.
Thanks.
This is butter, not cheese.
What's this stuff? Is that technology?
77-year-old comedian Tommy Cannon of Cannon and Ball fame has been in show business for 54 years.
I've done a bit of cooking. My mum worked in a cotton mill all her life, and so from 7:30 till 5:30 she wasn't there, and I was on my own. And the most I think I ever did was a few baked beans on toast.
How you doing, Tommy?
This is a bit throwy, like, woof, you know, suddenly you've got all these ingredients and think, wow, what the heck do we want to do? I just think to myself, job it all together, hopefully it'll come out good.
What are you going to do now?
Mincemeat, I've got peppers, I'm going to put ginger in it, I'm going to put a bit of garlic in it, and I'm just going to let it simmer nicely.
What's it going to become?
It might become hot peppered mince.
Tommy Cannon's having a ball. The problem is, right now, everything's gone into one pot. He's got his lamb mince in a pan, he's put some spinach in with it, and then he's just adding more and more and more. How he's going to present it, he's not sure. How it's going to taste, I'm not sure.
TV presenter and star of The Real Hustle, Alexis Conran, comes from a Greek family and learned to cook watching his mother and grandparents.
I'm good at thinking on my feet. and not panicking. I mean, I've had to do that a lot in my career, drawing up a plan and sticking to it. Right, it'll have to be that. It's just coming up with a plan in the first place.
How did you feel when you saw feta, aubergine, courgette?
This screams Greece, but I don't think I'm going to do it justice.
What are you making?
Well, I'm making a sort of a moussaka version. So we've got the minced lamb with some garlic going on a bed of grilled aubergine. And I'm hoping to sort of top it all off with a bit of... It should be bechamel sauce, really.
Right.
I don't know how to make that one. So I'm going to top it off with a bit of mashed potato and a bit of cheese. So hopefully it'll be nice.
Do you know what I like, Alexis? I like it that you have an idea where you're going.
I have an end in mind. Whether I get there or not, that's a completely different matter.
So he's doing a moussaka. He doesn't have a tomato, and he doesn't know how to make white sauce. So what we've got now is moussaka served with mashed potato and cheese on top. We've got a Greek-style shepherd's pie.
You've had 20 minutes.
Actor and TV presenter Donna Eyre loves to eat out, but at home cooks simple meals for her 12-year-old daughter.
I think like most mums, I'm always in a bit of a hurry, so I cook quickly. Things could probably go off-piste quite a bit.
I think I've created something completely new. It's all a bit of a fluke.
But somehow I'm sure we'll always get there in the end.
You look a little nervy.
I am. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up.
You got minced lamb
I'm
there.
not sure what I'm going to do with the minced lamb, though.
Well, what about a kebab, Donna?
Exactly. I could make a kebab and then maybe make hummus.
Donna, I think the hummus is a lovely idea.
Thank you.
Relax.
She's talking about making hummus. Hummus is a wonderful thing. But hummus doesn't really make up a plate of food.
Sunita began her pop career at 16, and she enjoys cooking at home for her 2 children.
My children think I'm an amazing cook. This has made me feel like I've never cooked before in my life. You know, you get really nervous.
Sunita's doing some squid with chilies. She hasn't cleaned the squid, so it's got the guts in and it's got the skin on. She's also got an extraordinary ensemble of a stuffed aubergine filled with raw aubergine, raw mince and feta cheese and a balsamic vinegar. Interesting.
Sunita, you're doing the squid.
I didn't even know what it was. And I just thought, okay, because I'm going all out because I want to impress you. I've also made something with the meat. It doesn't look nice, but hopefully that means it tastes delicious.
You've got just 15 minutes left.
24-year-old Marcus Butler produces and stars in videos he posts on the internet.
I'm not the most inventive cook, and I'm also terrible at displaying your food in a nice way. Mine's kind of like thrown on the plate and it's like, I promise it tastes nice.
Marcus, you have a very serious look on your face. You okay?
I've never cooked lamb before. Literally never cooked lamb before. I'm kind of a little bit out of my depth right now.
Why did you choose the lamb then?
Because I've also never cooked squid before, so I thought lamb would be the safer option.
You're a vlogger.
I am.
Forgive me, I'm old now. What's a vlogger?
So basically I make YouTube videos, comedy sketch and based around my life, post it online and lots of people around the world watch it.
How many people around the world?
I get 25 million views a month.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Mark has got lots of different things going on. He's made some hummus, fantastic. He's got some roast vegetables in the oven, which he's put sumac with. And he's got some mince on the go. Marcus has got some great ideas. It's whether he can bring a plate of food together. That's the thing.
All my food's cooked, just don't know what I'm doing with it yet.
Last 5 minutes.
No time to faff about now, let's just serve it up.
It's not gone to plan, no, because I've had to make it up.
3 minutes. You have 90 seconds. You've got 90 seconds left, please. Donna, get it on a plate now. That's it. Time's up. Stop.
That looks good.
You get on my nerves, you.
Let's see what it tastes like.
First up is TV presenter Alexis. He's made layers of grilled aubergine, lamb mince fried with onions and thyme, all topped with feta mashed potato and a garnish of griddled courgettes and peppers.
You with Greek origin, well, you would say a moussaka type. Me with working class London, I would say you've made a shepherd's pie.
Yes, you could put it that way, yes.
It tastes of really good, well-seasoned minced lamb. Your mash is lovely and creamy and smooth on top. I love the saltiness of the feta. Your grilled vegetables are cooked really, really well. I think it's a tasty little thing. I like it.
Good.
Your moussaka shepherd's pie is really nice.
Good, good. I'm really pleased.
That was good.
Good one.
I quite want to taste now.
Oh, God, that's a relief, I tell you. It's a great test. I wouldn't do it for pleasure. It was the most pressurised thing I've ever done, but, you know, it's a good test.
Tell me what you got.
I've got scallop vegetables. I don't know why you're laughing. It's a scallop vegetables.
What's scallop?
Scallop.
Yeah.
It's very northern. It's a potato sliced, fried. That's a scallop.
You've almost got an upside-down Lancashire hot pot. Careful, because some of these bits are burnt.
I like minced potatoes. I think it's a lovely, lovely thing. But amongst that, I've also got sweet peppers and onions, and this amazing amount of heat on the back of my throat. Chili heat, hot.
It's slightly confused. It doesn't know whether it wants to be an Asian meal, a British meal, or a Mediterranean meal right now. And that's because its owner didn't know what it was.
No, that's right. To be honest, I'd finished the dish in about 20 minutes. The problem was, of course, I tried to keep it hot and I burned some of the mince. But it wasn't a disaster.
Actor Donna has served a trio of dishes. A lamb mince phyllo parcel with fried potato, aubergine and pepper, hummus and a roast pepper dip with toast, and a fig, pistachio and pomegranate yoghurt.
These dips are lovely. There's lots of garlic, there's sweet pepper, there's smoky aubergine. Your yoghurt, that is lovely. Really not sure what roast potato mincing phyllo pastry with peppers is.
Agreed.
You've got to focus on one thing.
I think you have got a really good palate. What we have to do with you is get you to focus.
Yeah.
This is just the start of what could be a great competition.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I should have taken more time just to sit, focus and work out what I was actually doing with my meat. I thought it was dreadful.
No, the dips, they kept tucking into the dips.
Really?
Internet star Marcus has fried the lamb mince and served it with potato, grilled aubergine and courgette, with a chili and pomegranate garnish and hummus.
Hummus is nice, nicely seasoned. I like that. The lamb with the courgette and the pomegranate, I like that. But uncooked aubergine, and then a potato leaves it slightly muddled, Marcus.
Okay.
You need a bit of refinement, that's for sure. You need to cook your aubergines more, but you've got some decent flavours. Don't give yourself such a hard time. Everybody in the room is the same as you.
Their skill levels, my skill levels.
Well, you haven't had to taste their food, mate.
Cheers.
I couldn't have been more out of my comfort zone if I wanted to be.
That is awful.
Survived, yeah. Done well, no.
Finally, it's Sunita. She's made a spicy squid salad, as well as aubergine stuffed with lamb mince, feta and balsamic vinegar, topped with parsley.
You're the only one in the room to do squid. I praise you for that. When you do squid, though, I really appreciate if you can clean it.
Well, God help us. What is
I'm
that?
worried about that one.
You're worried about it.
You don't have to eat it. I don't mind if you don't want to eat it.
Well, I can't eat that.
Why?
Look, it's raw.
Oh.
Your aubergine it's not very nice. And the lamb tastes of just processed lamb. But that's okay, because I quite like the squid.
I like your squid. Your squid's nicely cooked. You've done well there.
Yay.
I also like the slightly sweet, slightly sharp dressing that you've put on it.
Thank you.
Love the squid, terrified of your aubergine.
Yeah. I was the only one to use squid, which I think worked in my favour because my lamb dish, can you imagine if I'd only cooked lamb? Bye-bye, Sunita.
Interesting outcome. A few ups, a few downs. I think there's a bit of talent in the room. I think there's some promise. If that wasn't terrifying enough for our 5, we are about to put them into a professional kitchen.
The 5 celebrities have been split into 2 groups and are on their way to a busy London restaurant.
I hope if we're cooking with somebody as a chef, they're not going to shout at us. I may end up crying.
I'm nearly crying now.
Alexis, Marcus and Tommy will be cooking at Darbar in the city, a modern Indian restaurant serving dishes inspired by the banquets of the Indian royal court. Service will be run by Chef Abdul Yassin.
Welcome to Darbar, gents. The restaurant is going to be quite busy. We've got approximately around 80 or 90 odd covers today. How do you feel about it?
Nervous, but with your help, we'll do it.
My reputation and the restaurant's reputation is in your hands. The pressure will be on, so if you can follow me.
During today's service, Marcus will be in charge of the starter, Bengal-style Madagascan prawns.
People have got very high expectations from this dish. The dish is iconic here in Darbar. Because it's a starter, you don't have much time. Okay. In 6 minutes, it has to be on the table from the time it's been ordered.
The dish includes 2 marinades. The first is made with turmeric, chili and garlic.
You put the prawn down. It is going to take a minute and a half, approximately, on a medium to hot grill. These are Madagascan prawns. They're quite expensive. I would be really annoyed and upset if I lose a prawn and it goes to the bin.
Okay.
This is a marinade of coconut milk and mustard. You could just buzz the prawn with that.
Just drop it in the middle.
On the top, like that.
Yep.
To finish it, you would want to place it under the salamander. You are not intending to cook the prawn here. It is only to treat the marinade. The last thing that goes on the dish is the tomato salsa. This is your dish.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm excited.
Good.
I've never cooked a prawn in my life, let alone an expensive Bengal Madagascar prawn, so let's put a little bit of pressure on.
Alexis is responsible for a main course. His dish is a jungle chicken curry.
You grease the pan with oil.
Okay. That's already... Whoa!
The first stage is to start the gravy. Garlic, onion and peppers are stir-fried before a spiced tomato sauce is added.
At this stage, you will keep this aside and you will grab the chicken from the tandoor.
Okay.
Just make sure that you use a cloth.
Okay.
And this goes...
Back into here.
The dish needs some fierce heat. So to serve the dish,
Yeah.
you need to place it in this, and the dish is ready to be served. So that's your dish, Alexis.
How many can I cook at one time?
You can still have 4 or 5 in one time.
That scares me, the amount, the volume. I don't know how I would feel if I was on that side of the restaurant as a paying customer and my signature dish, a chicken curry in an Indian restaurant, has been cooked by someone who's never cooked curry before. I think if it's not up to what they're paying for, they're going to be sending stuff back.
Tommy, the dish that you will be cooking today is Mewari baked leg of rabbit. Mewar is very, very immensely dominated by the royals and their hunting lifestyle.
Rabbit?
Yes.
Rabbit
Yes.
curry? Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Accompanying the pre-braised rabbit leg is a chili and sweet corn sauce.
You will need to just take a scoop of the sauce
Yep.
and allow it to stir fry. Now you will take this sauce, pour it on the hot iron, place the leg of rabbit here on top of it.
Right.
Now this rabbit has to go inside the wood-fired oven. The rabbit will stay there for 2 minutes, but just be very careful because sometimes the oven gets really hot. You have to take the rabbit out and place it on a wood board. That is your finished dish.
Yeah. The oven's a bit frightening, it's quite hot. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that yet. It's got to be one of those, get in, give it a go and see what happens.
Across town in the West End, Donna and Sunita are arriving at modern British restaurant Percy and Founders. Running the pass is Chef Diego Cardozo.
Welcome to Percy and Founders. We've got a busy lunch service ahead. You're each going to have a main course to do today. As long as you follow what I show you and how we want it done, it's going to be great. We want them to be right. We're not going to serve them if they're not right.
Okay,
let's get going.
Sunita will be in charge of a fish main course. Cod with celeriac puree, salt cod croquette, wild garlic, and a hazelnut vinaigrette.
Great, something I would love to eat as well.
So when the pan is nice and hot,
Yes.
cod in.
Uh-huh.
We just need to get a nice golden color on it. This dish, from start to finish, will take about 6 minutes.
The whole dish or just the fish?
The whole dish.
Wow.
Once the cod is coloured, it's finished in the oven.
Done. So you've got basically 3 minutes to finish everything
Finish
else.
the rest.
Okay? So otherwise the fish is going to overcook.
The salt cod croquette is deep fried, whilst cubes of celeriac are sautéed.
So this bit here is very important. You're going to get the wild garlic in. The wild garlic overcooks very, very quickly, so it basically needs to go in and out straight away. Got everything ready, okay?
Yep.
So now we need to plate it. So celeriac puree, make sure it's nice and smooth, and then just a little spoonful on the side, just enough to hold the croquette in place. Fish just in between. And this you want it almost falling off the fish and onto the plate, okay?
Lovely.
It's a hazelnut vinaigrette, just want to sprinkle around the plate a little bit. You like it?
Beautiful.
Good. You're going to be able to do it like this?
Thank you so much. I'm going to do it exactly like that.
Excellent. There we go. Remember you said that.
You know, it's quite overwhelming and you think, you know, someone's going to eat something I prepared today. That's crazy.
Donna's dish is sirloin steak with king oyster mushrooms, a mushroom ketchup, sugar snap peas and spring onion, and crispy shallots.
First thing we want to do, you see this layer of fat here? We want to make sure it's nicely caramelized. So you want to check it. It's a nice color. And now,
So clever.
on the side, good steak, you can smell it straight away.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
fabulous.
Color on one side, color on the other side. Into a tray.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 30 seconds in the oven, nothing else.
Okay.
No more.
Next is the king oyster mushroom and the sautéed sugar snap peas and spring onion.
Got a mix of red wine sauce with creme fraiche. Got a ladle full in.
That looks so good.
So we're ready to plate now.
Great.
Okay? We got mushroom puree here. It's like a mushroom ketchup, actually. Nice big spoonful of this. And then spoon in and just drag it across. Then the steak right next to it.
Oh, wow.
Mushroom coming off it.
The dish is finished with the beans and some crispy shallots.
Are you going to be able to do this? What do you think?
I will give it my best shot.
Should be a yes. It should be a yes, absolutely.
Okay, yes,
Good.
absolutely.
Brilliant.
Right.
Excellent.
It's midday, and across the city, lunch service is about to begin.
Actual people coming in.
Real people.
The problem with this kitchen is you feel so exposed.
Look at them. I'm starting to really get nervous.
I know.
New order, 1 chicken pasanda, 1 paneer tikka, 1 royal prawn, 1 Abdul's platter for 2 people, 1 Haryali samosa. Chefs?
Yes, chef.
Marcus is first in the spotlight with his starter.
I've never done one before, but for me, I want to nail it straight from the beginning.
He needs to perfectly cook the Madagascar prawn over the searing heat of the coal-fired grill.
I would say, based on my limited knowledge, that looks pretty good, but let's wait and see what chef says. About 2 minutes.
Can I have table number 16?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Prawn?
Is your prawn ready?
Yeah.
Can we be quick, please? 1 sec.
Aha.
That's good.
Good?
Yes.
First one's good.
New order, 1 jungle chicken, 1 kadai paneer, 1 black lentil, 1 pilau rice, 1 mixed breads, please.
Yes, chef. This is my first order. Okay, just trying to get used to how hot the pan gets. We've got a fire. Is that good? I don't think so. There we go.
Whilst keeping one eye on the sauce, Alexis must also master the 400-degree tandoor oven.
Goes here. I've got my tongs, haven't I? Right, it's going to have to be hands. Right.
Alexis, table number 19. Table number 19.
Yes, chef. Come on, chef. Backs. And chicken, chef.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you.
Tommy is getting to grips with the wood-fired oven for his rabbit dish.
Right, out she comes. It's looking all right, but it looks a bit dry, so I'm hoping he says it's okay.
No,
No.
you got to take it back.
Take it back?
Yeah.
No good.
Try to do it again. I want the sauce a little bit more moist, more flowy. I want the rabbit to have nice and searing texture.
Okay.
Right?
All
Do
right.
it again, please. You still
Right.
have time.
This is the trick now.
Can I have 1 more rabbit, please?
It's chefing, isn't it, this? Blimey.
That's beautiful. That's
Thank you.
beautiful. Very good.
Thank you, chef.
Very, very good.
Thank you. Oh, he was over the moon. He said, very good. So that's all right. That's all right.
Tommy, buddy. How's that going?
Beautiful, this.
Is that the one you messed up on?
Yeah. But it's good. Can't waste it, can you?
Fair play.
Over in the West End, Donna already has 2 orders on for her steak dish.
Good. Let's lift it up again. Let's have a look. Brilliant. Nice and golden. Excellent. There's no oil under this one, yes? So get the oil. Make sure it's oil. Can you see how it's sticking to it?
I've got this. It's all good.
Okay. Good. Okay. A bit more colour. To make sure you get the colour.
Bit more oil.
No, put it down. Put it down. Make sure you press the centre, yeah? You see it's not straight completely?
I can just about see, but yeah.
Okay.
What's the That's looking good, isn't it?
Good. Let's go. Up with everything. Right. Donna,
Ready?
this one first.
The steak must be cooked a perfect medium rare.
Let's have a look. Very nice. Really nice. Pink. Very good. When you plate, you play with confidence, yeah?
Yes.
1 spoon, yeah? And then you go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now with the sauce, you finish all around the plate, yeah? A little bit of crispy shallots.
Okay.
Good. Well done, Donna. Service, pick up table
Thank
1,
you.
please.
It's fun in a weird way. I feel like I've got it under control at the moment. It's all good.
On order, guys. Main course, 3 cod and 1 sirloin.
So start cooking.
2 crab, 1 baked ghost cheese. Main course, 4 cod and 2 sirloin. Sanita, you're getting lots of cods through, huh?
Already losing my mind. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Sanita now has 7 orders on for her delicate cod dish.
No. What are you doing? You're breaking it. But look, you're breaking it.
I'm trying to put it back.
But you cannot just break the fish. A palette knife through the fish. Be careful with this. It breaks very easy, the fish. Yeah. So let's get a fresh piece in. That's not good enough. Okay. Let's get 2 pieces in now. Straight away.
Well, it was going fine, and then he got upset because the fish was a bit broken. And it's like, but he didn't say that before.
Sanita's struggling.
He's really different now.
Poking the fish with a palette knife and cutting through it. So we have to start over.
It's like no more Mr. Nice Guy.
At the moment, we've got lots of checks coming in and very little food coming out. So I'm a bit worried.
Back in the city,
Marcus, you've got 5 more royal prawns in the middle course.
service is reaching its peak.
It just doesn't stop.
The trickiest part is the timing. It can't be left out too long, can't cook for too long. Everything has to be like, and not burning yourself. Okay, there's one going over. Chef, 2 prawns.
Marcus, that looks a little too dry. When you placed it and give it, just make sure you had a little bit of shine to it on the butter on top of it, so it's more appealing.
A bit more moisture.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect.
Across the kitchen, Tommy and Alexis are also swamped with orders.
I've got 6 in total. It's full on. I mean, this is not mellow.
Wow. I'm hoping that that one there now isn't going to dry out. Otherwise, I'll have to make another one.
Oh, he's coming.
Right?
Oh, dear.
Alexia, is it hot?
Not as hot as it could be, Chef.
Do you think I'll serve this in the restaurant? No.
I'll heat it up.
Can you just give me another portion, please, as soon as possible? I only have 1 minute now. Thank you.
With the last tables in, it's the final chance for the celebrities to impress.
So one of these looks a bit dry, so I'm gonna add a bit of butter on this one on the right. 1 prawn.
This is the best one up until now. This is really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have it away, please?
I'm really happy with how I've done. Considering I've never cooked prawns, never in a kitchen. I'm honestly really enjoying this. I'm learning so much.
Hoping this is piping hot. Bax, 1 chicken, Chef.
This is beautiful.
I feel that there's a butt coming.
This time it's not coming.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Go on.
Thank you, Chef.
Go on. You got some more working, right?
I really, really thought I was in trouble there. Whew. God, it's a rush.
Can I have that away, please?
Yes,
as
you
soon
can.
as possible.
Yeah.
Tommy's rabbit is the final order of the day.
Yeah, it's good. It's just, that's perfect, see? Let's get it done.
This dish looks perfect.
Thank you, chef.
Right? Thanks a lot and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You were good today.
Cheers.
Thank you.
This has been an absolute inspiration for me. It's just been a fabulous experience, it really has.
I loved every minute of this. It was non-stop, non-stop. I have no idea how the rest of these guys do it.
I was pleased with that, but I had no idea how hectic it was going to get.
Across town,
Nice, Anita, well done.
service is also drawing to a close.
Last table, let's make this the best table today, yeah? Okay, good.
It's Anita's last chance to prove she's up to the task.
Terrified of breaking this cod. It's got to be ready now, huh?
Nice and gentle, it's going to break.
I know. Just try to turn this over.
Look at that colour, beautiful.
Oh!
Down here.
Don't break it, don't break it.
Tables are away, we need to go with
I
this
know,
now.
but I'm trying not to break it. You scared me now. Oh! Sorry.
Okay, how do we do this?
Both Donna and Sanita's final order are on the same table, so the dishes must go out together.
It's very good. Just tight, 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 tight. Lovely, good. Very good, very nice. No heart attacks, please. We're almost done. We've almost done this.
Did it.
Plating is getting better every table, yeah?
Okay, good.
Really nice. Looking good.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Here we go. You happy with them?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Service, please, table 28. So that's it. We've done it. Well done.
High five.
Group hug.
Thanks,
Let's all hug.
guys. Wow. That was
Well
so
done, that was
much
great.
fun.
That was so much fun. That was a lot of people fed. Makes me a bit more confident about having more than 6 round for dinner.
I would describe it as a bungee jump, where you're just doing something that you know is crazy, that you've never done before, that's really scary. But once you've done it, you just feel elated.
Welcome back. This is the first time you get to cook your own food. One of you, however, will be leaving the competition at the end of this.
2 courses, and those 2 courses in just 1 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cook.
Shaking so much. So much pressure.
I'm definitely nervous today, but I think it's all right. The thing that I'm most worried about is presentation.
What are you making for us, Marcus?
So I'm very much into my healthy foods. The main course is a naked burger with sweet potato wedges and parmesan broccoli. And I wanted to kind of show you guys that you still can make healthy food still taste amazing.
What's a naked burger? Is it a burger without a bun?
Yeah, it is without the bun.
And have we got a dessert or have we got another dish?
So my starter is chickpeas, cashew nuts, goji berries and coconut in a kind of salad with spinach.
Marcus, I'm enjoying your newfound confidence.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Marcus's main course, a naked burger, no bun. Now that could be a piece of dry meat served with dry broccoli. I I just feel we need a sauce of some type.
I don't like the pressure. I think you're under more pressure on this one because you should be able to get this right. I don't think there's any room for failure here.
Alexis, you look a little stressed, mate.
I am stressed. I just need to kind of perform now.
Yeah, I reckon you could take a breath here.
I don't, no breath. Breath's bad.
What are you making, Alexis?
So I'm making rack of lamb, rosti, a bit of aubergine, 2 sauces, and an individual pear tartare. It's a big risk, because I haven't done the tartare enough, but hey.
Alexis, take a breath.
Thank you.
If you get it right, I think we're going to love it.
I hope so.
A pear tartare sounds delicious. The thing is, I've seen nearly as many failed tartares in this MasterChef kitchen as I've seen chocolate fondants.
When I'm cooking at home, there's no way do I spend an hour making dinner. But the minute somebody says to you, you're being timed, it's sort of like a natural reaction just to go, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Donna's going very, very classy. Mackerel served with beetroot and horseradish. It's really, really, really good together. And then a panna cotta served with some summer fruits and a summer fruit coulis.
I haven't tasted my panna cotta, so I have no idea what it's like. I'm hoping it's okay.
With that panna cotta, it needs to be wobbly, and the fruits that go on top have to be lovely, lovely, lovely.
Donna, you have a serious expression on your face. You've got a fighting expression.
A fighting expression? I don't know if it's a fighting expression, more panic.
How many times have you made this panna cotta?
Twice.
Uh-oh. Fingers crossed, right?
Fingers crossed.
You're halfway. You got half an hour left.
More. I feel a lot more at ease cooking my own food. I suppose everything could go wrong, really. But fingers crossed that nothing does. I'm making salmon with chili peppers, runny honey for a starter. I'm going to do chorizo and scallop with chili and a little bit of ginger.
Do you want to stay in the competition or you had enough?
No, I'm here to win it. 100%.
Rock on, Tommy.
Rock on yourself.
I'm really surprised by Tommy, because what he's going to cook are flavours which are really bold and actually very exciting. His main course is a big piece of salmon, but salmon's a dangerous fish, because overcooked salmon tastes like cotton wool.
I thought it was going to feel a lot more like home and relaxed. But because today's elimination day, I'm like all over the place.
Sunita, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
What are you making today?
Green papaya and cod soup, followed by beef with a beef and spinach mousse in a pastry.
Beef and spinach mousse?
Yes.
A mousse?
A mousse.
Like a light fluffy thing that you pull out with a spoon? So not a mousse? Not like a burger? Mousse burger? Burger mousse?
Spinach burger mousse.
Spinach burger mousse. I've never had anything like that.
Yay.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Sunita is right out there. We've got ourselves a hot and sour soup with cod and green papaya. Her main course, we've sort of got a minced beef Wellington come burger in puff pastry that might be a bit dry.
This is going to be fun. It's all going to be fun.
5 minutes, get it up, get it out. Let's get it on.
I don't really know what I'm going for here.
Where's that thing that does like...
You've got 1 minute to sort out whatever it is you're going to sort out. That's it. Stop.
It's over.
That was crazy.
Marcus, up you come.
Marcus's starter is a chickpea, cashew and spinach salad with goji berries and desiccated coconut.
I like it. I like the freshness of it. I like the fact that it's robust. I love the cumin running through it. The coconut and the berries give it a little bit of sweetness. It's good. I like it.
It's a healthy, nice, colourful dish. I like it because it's all nicely cooked and you seasoned it nicely as well.
For the main course, he's served a naked beef burger, sweet potato fries and broccoli topped with parmesan and pine nuts.
There's some uncooked meat in the middle of there, look. Happy with the salty parmesan across the broccoli, happy with that. Really happy about your sweet potato chips. I like that. They've got some real heat to them. Like your choice of veg, uninspired by your burger.
The good thing is you're sticking to your guns, you're doing food that you believe in. That's great. I think what we can do now is get a little bit of refinement.
I think overall the feedback was very positive. Both of them said really good things about it, so my little heart was like, yes.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
For his starter, Tommy has made queen scallops with chorizo and salad leaves dressed in honey and chili.
I like your scallops and the heat from the chorizo and the smoky paprika. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think your dressing's a little too sweet, Tommy.
Thank you.
I completely agree with Greg. However, you've got lovely crispy bits of spicy chorizo. Chorizo and scallops together is a great combination.
Thank you.
For his main, Tommy has cooked a salmon fillet with a rub made from chili, honey, soy sauce and mustard. It's served on a carrot, onion, mixed leaf and sesame seed salad.
Your main course is massive. Not even a bear could eat that much salmon.
I could eat it.
You could?
Without a doubt.
All right, all right.
Tommy, your salmon's cooked beautifully. It falls apart. I expected it to be dry and not very tasty at all, but I was completely wrong.
Thank you.
It's delicious. It looks horrible, but it tastes great.
Thanks.
That dish deserves to look a lot better than it does.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Because it tastes fantastic. I could eat that all day long.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh, the remarks was fantastic. I feel 10 feet tall.
Sinita, up you come, mate, please. Oh, steady, steady.
Oops.
Aye, aye.
Sunita's first course is a Thai-inspired cod and green papaya soup.
You left your skin on your fish.
Is that not good?
No, you don't want to eat cod skin. You don't.
Okay.
I don't like that very much. It's very watery. You know, your first reaction when you get a mouthful is it's very, very insipid.
Oh.
I understand what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make a hot and sour soup. The thing is, it needs flavours of Thailand. It needs lemongrass, it needs lime leaf, it needs galangal, it needs ginger. I think with a soup like this, you've got to really make it powerful. And it doesn't have those flavours, unfortunately.
Sunita's main is her beef and spinach mousse Wellington with broccoli and roasted garlic.
Oh,
that's raw meat.
Sort of cross between a steak tartare and a
No,
burger.
it's supposed to be cooked.
Cooked, it could be quite nice because you've got lots of spinach and lots of seasoning in there.
I don't know what to say because the meat and the pastry are raw and it's a meat and pastry dish. Not good, I'm afraid.
Thanks.
Sorry, hon.
Thank you. Both dishes a complete disaster. A big fat disaster.
I think you should stay away from meat.
I know, forget meat. Seriously.
Donna has served pan-fried mackerel on a bed of spinach, topped with pickled beetroot and radish.
I like the flavour of that very oily fish, a mackerel, with the beetroot that you've made sharp through some sort of vinegar and you put heat in there as well. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, there's some good flavours in there. I really like your little pickled radishes. The fish is cooked really, really nicely. It's a pretty little plate. Nothing to whinge about.
Oh, phew. I can breathe.
Donna's dessert is vanilla panna cotta with raspberry coulis, passion fruit and edible flowers.
That hasn't set, has it?
I know. It's a little bit wibbly wobbly.
Technically, it's not correct. Tastes all right. It's probably good with a straw rather than with a spoon.
The biggest problem you've got is your panna cotta hasn't set. But it tastes good. Both your dishes taste good.
So disappointed with my panna cotta. I just don't know what happened.
Last up is Alexis. His main is roast rack of lamb with a potato rosti, fried aubergine and tomatoes, salsa verde and tzatziki.
The majestic bit of the plate is that lovely, slippery, oozy bit of aubergine with that lovely, creamy yoghurt and the lamb, which is cooked beautifully. The rosti and the salsa verde don't really love each other as much as those other bits.
I love the smack of that strong garlic, yoghurt coating pink lamb. There's very little that would stop me finishing that plate.
Thank you.
For dessert, Alexis has served pear tarte tatin with salted caramel and chantilly cream.
Mate, I like the look of that. The flavours there are just gorgeous. Pastry holding together sticky caramel sauce with the sweet juice of a pear is my idea of absolute heaven. Absolute heaven.
It's very, very good, Alexis.
Thank you.
Very good. It's individual, it shows some skill, but more importantly, it tastes great.
I fluked it and it went well. So I think I did all right.
Thank you very much indeed. We're going to ask you to step outside while Greg and I have a little chat because, unfortunately, one of you is going to be leaving the competition. Thank you very much. Off you go. Interesting round, I think. Really interesting round. Some very, very good food, I have to say.
Alexis was superb today. I really liked his lamb. Loved that pear tatin. Very, very good indeed.
Good job from Tommy. Scallop and chorizo, a match made in heaven. The salmon as atrocious as it looked, was fantastic.
Now, I've got Marcus with an uncooked burger. I've got Donna with a panna cotta that didn't set. And Sunita with a burger type affair, mousse pastry thing, that was raw.
I want to stay and I want to learn more. But I think I'm going home today.
I'm still very nervous and I'm still pretty sure I may well go home first, but I don't know, there's still positive vibes there.
I'd be sad if I had to go home. Sort of looking forward to cooking another dish, but whether I get the chance to or not, that's another matter.
I think it's quite obvious to you and I who's not going further in this competition.
Today's decision is not a difficult decision.
We can't, unfortunately, take all of you through to the next round. One of you has to leave us.
The person leaving us is Sunita. Thanks, Sunita. Thank you so much.
Thank you, hon.
I'm feeling proud of myself that I took on the challenge. I've had an amazing experience, met new friends, so good luck, everybody.
Great day today. As elated as I am now, I'm already starting to worry about the next one.
I'm excited that I got through. I'm going to have to raise my game a bit so I can give these guys a run for their money.
It's fantastic to get through to the next round. Can't tell you I am so happy.
To be honest, I feel really chuffed right now because I honestly wasn't expecting this. Celebrate tonight and then focus on what I'm going to do next time.
Here we go.
Next time,
I have got no idea what this is.
the 4 celebrities are split into teams.
He's going to get the hint.
Do you want more mango?
Tommy, don't open the oven.
Before cooking their own 2 courses to stay in the competition.
It's not moving at all.